Hello all, welcome to Chestnuts. Here we will be analyzing previous historic games so that you can learn from it and improve your game. So without wasting your time, let's just directly look at this game. Bobby Fischer is playing with white against Reuben Fine. This game ended in just 20 moves. That's how crazy Bobby Fischer played this game. So the game starts with basic Italian setup: e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6, bishop coming into the attack, and black brings his bishop to c5. Now Bobby Fischer plays the Evans Gambit, sacrificing the pawn. The idea of sacrificing the pawn is that you just keep attacking the black pieces while developing your own pieces. Black just keeps on defending while you develop your pieces. And Bobby does the same. He brings c3 attacking the bishop and then plays d4. And now Bobby gives up another 2 pawns just so that he can develop his other pieces.
Yeah, boy.
Now look at this beautiful position. The dark square bishop controlling a lot of square, the knight which is about to develop, while black pieces are still not developed at all. And also there is a constant pressure on that f7 pawn. Black cannot develop the other pieces because he needs to deal with that pressure on the f7 pawn. And now black plays queen d2 to protect the f7 pawn. And Bobby just develops his final piece, which is knight, taking back the pawn. Black plays knight f6, which is actually a blunder because now Bobby can directly attack that knight with knight d5. And when knight takes knight, the e file is completely open for the attack. Here black goes knight e5, but Bobby just takes out the knight, opening up the e file for the attack. Bishop attacks the queen and queen goes to g5. The beautiful part of this position is that here you may think black's bishop is doing great, constantly eyeing on e1 square, but it's not because there is a constant threat of queen a3 and bishop can't go back because if it goes back there is a rook check. So bishop is totally stuck on that a5 square. But here Bobby attacks the queen with pawn h4. And black actually takes the pawn, which is a mistake because Bobby can now play bishop g7 attacking the rook. The black rook comes to g8 attacking the bishop. And now Bobby plays rook e1 check. And at this point it is a totally lost position because no matter what black does, it is an unstoppable mate. If bishop takes the rook, then rook takes back the bishop. King goes to d8, queen comes to a2 to support the bishop. White tries to make some space, but still bishop goes to f6 giving check, and queen b5 another check, and it is just a forced mate which cannot be stopped at all. Black, instead of taking the rook, he goes king d8. And now Bobby plays another beautiful move, queen to g3. And at this point, black has resigned the game. Because if queen takes queen, there is bishop f6 checkmate. So queen has to go back to the e7 square, but it is still a forced mate as rook will take the queen and then there will be a queen check and then bishop f6 checkmate. That's how good Bobby Fischer was. He destroyed his opponents so easily. If you want to look at another historic games, comment down. I will look at those games and try to make a video on those. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and your support is very much necessary for me.